Hey guys, Mike here. So I probably mentioned in a previous video that my boiler has been leaking, and this is going to be a little before video and then there'll be an after video, but I'm going to show you what's going on. It's not good. Alright, so here we are in my boiler room, and you can see all the water coming back this way. Also, I just want to mention I replaced a lot of the gauges in here because they were not functioning, so these got new gauges. And then my pumps here got all new gauges. Also, these valves are all going to be changed out soon. The quote got approved from the plumbing company for 1, 2, and 3 up there because these are frozen solid. So if something ever happened with the pumps and you got to pull it out or whatever, you know, we can, because these go straight into the impeller, so it's not like there's a coupling between it, so you'd have to pull the whole motor with the impeller out, and you'd have to isolate the pump. So I can't even move these valves. So the plumbers charge a reasonable price to come in and do the job. I think it was $4,400 for these 3 valves. They'll be putting in new stainless steel valves, and they'll be those butterfly valves. That's what I asked for, but they said they might just put something like this back, but because they'll have to make up something, whatever he said. But yeah, just so you know, this is a little before too. These valves will be out of here, so then I'll be able to isolate my pumps. New gauge, and new gauge, and that gauge works fine. That's not that old, so I'm leaving that alone. So here's the boiler, and as you can hear, the sections are leaking, and these heating coils are leaking back here. Now I don't want to go back there because I only have slippers on, but right in here, this is a cast iron sectional boiler. And this is what it looks like inside. You got these big cast iron sections bolted together, and this corrosion on the bottom, and some of them are leaking back in there. And it's these first 4, so they're going to have to tear this whole entire boiler apart. They're going to have to tear off the first 4 cast iron sections, put in new gaskets. They're going to have to inspect the other sections. There's 14 of them, and it's going to be a big job. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be a $50,000 job, and I just hope that the rest of it holds up. You can see here, that's our boiler. Oh, there's 15 sections. Number of sections, 15. Okay, so there's 15 sections. Now for 4 sections, that's about 42,000, anywhere from 42,000 to 50,000. All the steam header has to be removed. All this has to come off. The burner has to come off. All this has to come off. They're going to have to put a mobile boiler out in front of the building, and they're going to have to cut this wood, run the lines in here. They're going to have to tie it in up there for so that boiler can take care of the domestic hot water while this boiler is out of commission for the repairs, and you know, we'll take it from there. I'll try to get some video in between of the work that's going on in here, but it's going to be a big job. And right now it is August 26th, and we're just trying to get this done before winter. Also, one of my pumps here, the pump starter failed, so it got a new starter, and they put in a new disconnect, this Atlas Pump Repair. They did a good job. So this is the original, this is the new. So now pump 2 is working, and I just put this here because the condensation off of this was dripping on the motors, but I'll have something more professional made up for that. So when all these repairs are done and everything, this whole room is going to be painted. It's going to be nice. I already have a color scheme picked out. I got the paints. Of course, this is going to be gray, and all the raised areas will be yellow, and they'll clean all this up. I mean, it's going to look mint. And I want to get through all this work, and I'm going to get some videos of the work going on. It's going to be a big job, big job. So you guys have a big project to look forward to, and I'll be taking as much video as I can. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. So I look forward to it, and I'll get a video of these valves being changed out as well. So that's being done by a good plumbing company I use, and I'll mention them later on. So yeah, that's an update on the boiler. I thought I would go into detail, explain it, and just so you know what the current status is and the job that's coming up. So that scared me. But yeah, so got a lot of stuff to look forward to, guys. So catch you on the next video. Probably will be the valves being replaced, because I asked them to do that first. That way we don't have too many people working in here. It's not a big room. So that's what we're going to do. So that's probably what you'll see next. Alright guys, catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Mike out.